Hello everyone! So today I'm going to do a Singapore flag inspired look for the National Day that's coming up on 9th August. So exciting, it's the 52nd year on our anniversary. And so this is the look that I've came out with, and you can see how it looks like. I've used face paint unfortunately because I can't find makeup colors that are strong and vibrant enough to actually give me the red and the opacity of the white that I want. So I hope you enjoy this video and continue watching. Bye. So hello everyone, to begin the look, I'm going to first take an Elmer's glue that I've gotten from Artfriend, and I'm just going to put it liberally over my brows, just to coat it back and forth so that every strand is entirely covered with the glue and so that it sticks down. And I'm just going to press it flat as well. And now I'm going to take this Charlotte Tilbury face mask to just fan it dry. If you want to see my review, you can click on my previous video. And then now I'll just take some translucent powder to just pat it over. After the translucent powder, it's also put another layer of glue and wait for it to dry before the next step, but then I forgot, so we'll just move on to the next step. To the next step, which is the foundation, where I'm going to put some Urban Decay All Nighter foundation over it. And I'm just using this concealer brush to just stipple it over and try to cover as much of the brows. This is my first time doing it, that's why my brows aren't totally covered, but that's alright. And now using a beauty blender to just buff out the edges. You can put a full face of makeup to cover it, but I'm just going to focus on the look today, so I do not. Now I'm using this Nazaroo face paint for kids that I've gotten from Artfriend, and then I've gotten a sponge inside. I cut it into two, stamp it in the colors, and then I'm going to stamp it over my eyes. See. So the national flag, the top is red, the bottom is white. Just going to stamp it in and then use a brush to paint the color to make it more opaque and more obvious. So the bottom I'm painting it white. And then I also outline the top and then just put in the color to make it darker as well, so that the red is more opaque and stands out. Because if you don't put a thick enough layer, it will just look kind of translucent and weird. So yeah, I'm just deepening the color over here, and you can just see, try to make it as opaque as possible and as opaque as you want it. And I'll just do the same for the lips. I'm going to make my upper lip like the moon, so I'm going to cover it white instead. And my lips, I put it in the same red color, and that will represent sort of like the red part of the flag. So I'm just trying to draw in the moon and the stars now. Obviously, I'm not very good at drawing stars, so it became dots, but that's fine. And then I'm just, on the lips, I also used dots as well. So 5 dots for the 5 stars, and this completes the look. And if you want to do a Pokeball look, you can always just not do the moon and stars and just put a black dot in the middle. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on this like Singapore National Day flag inspired look. And I hope that this inspires you to do something fun and crazy. Not just for National Day, but actually in your everyday makeup, or actually even for Halloween even. So if you like this video, please like it and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.